what makes a high-performing environment and a high-performing setup for employee success. Whether your dream is to build an empire of 1 or an empire of 100, these timeless principles are going to apply to you creating intrapreneurs in your company that are going to be able to help you link arms to make your dreams come true. So I'm going to give you the 6 steps today to helping an employee to meet their potential inside your organization and to help them to thrive, grow, and make their dreams come true in the process of helping you achieve yours. So the first step is training. Training is where you review the systematic, step-by-step processes, procedures, and systems that are going to be essential to their role. Training is where you provide them with feedback, direction, and clarity around the things that they're going to be doing in their job that are already set in places, set in motion, and working in your organization. There's going to be people that you hire that are going to create new systems and processes. So there's going to be things that already are set in place that you want to train them on doing in a specific way and giving step-by-step policies, procedures, SOPs, etc. around. Then there's the things obviously that you're hiring them to input and instill, in which you're going to explain that. 2 very different things. Number 2 is coaching. Coaching is where you take something that someone has already been trained on, something that they've already been empowered to do, and you assess it. So this would be auditing phone calls. This would be them BCCing you on emails that they're sending. This would be them sending you their work product and you actually coaching them, providing feedback. This is what is working. This is what isn't working. This is how we can dive into this together in order to up-level the impact of the work that you're doing. So coaching is that process of actually observing and giving feedback and giving instruction based on the work product that they're producing. I find many managers never look at the work product of their team. They never assess the call recordings. They never put their eyes on the messages being sent or the work product being created. And therefore, they have no way to appropriately coach someone on the impact of the work that they're doing. And that goes hand in hand with the teaching. Teaching, I believe, as a leader is by far and away the most important part if you want to create intrapreneurs in your company. Because teaching is where you really take the time to slow down and instill the mission and the vision and the values and the why, and really go deep into not just what you want to accomplish, but what's behind it, all the things that are driving the success of the organization, the philosophy, the values, not just what you do, but why you do it, and the meaning behind the how that you do things. And I think teaching is by far and away the most important part of this, because you can train someone on how to do something, but if they don't understand why to do it in that way, they're not going to have investment in actually completing it in that way. And there's no reason for them to, because they don't understand the meaning or the value of it. Coaching is time wasted if you are not actually spending the time to do the training and the teaching. So the training is the how. It's the what and the how, right? The teaching is the why behind it. It's really going deep into building a relationship, creating trust, and really explaining the mindset, the methodology behind the mechanics. And so I kind of look at these 3 things as a trifecta when you look at helping someone to become a high performer in your organization, because they need all 3. They need the what, they need the why, they need the how, and they also need feedback. And one of the things that is going to retain top performers in your organization is when you give them consistent feedback, right? They want to grow, they want to learn, they want to get better. Okay, so those 3 things really go hand in hand to help someone to grow in your organization. The next key thing is mentorship. Mentorship is where you really invest in becoming, I like to say, one of the top 3 most important influences in someone's life. Mentorship is when you go far beyond the span of being someone's manager or being someone's employer, but really becoming the person that this person trusts to be an advocate for their career and for their life, to move forward in the direction of their dreams and to do things that are in their best interest, whether or not it benefits you. True mentorship is going to create a deep and lasting loyalty and investment between you and this person. In most instances, not always. I've had people that I've gone very deep down the path of mentorship with that it did not result in that loyalty or trust. But for the most part, 85% of the time, when you make that investment in people, they are going to, create that loyalty and trust with you in return. So mentorship is really about relationship. It's about really going deep beyond the structure of just the what, the how, and the why. So I really want to encourage you to understand how important your role is in creating an environment that is going to yield high performance and that is going to bring out the best in the people that you hire.